Alright guys, I got a little project here today. I'm going to make some pickled beets. I washed all my beets. First of all, you want to pick them when they're not too big. Like this one here is about 2 or 3 inches. About 2 inches across, say maybe. So you want them about 2-3 inches. You can have them smaller like this too. About 1.5 or 1 inch. You want to pick them before they get too big. And then you want to wash them good. Cut the roots off them, cut the tops off them, get them to look about like that. And then you want to boil them. Get yourself a big pot like this. Boil them for about 15 minutes to a half an hour. And then you peel them. Put them in some cool water. This one hadn't been peeled yet. Basically, that's how you peel them. The skin just rubs right off them. See how that is? Skin just comes right off. And then I just snip that top off of there with a knife. Put them aside. Okay, when you get ready to boil your jars, you might want to put a little white vinegar in there if you have well water. If you have some hard water, just add a little vinegar to the water. That way your jars won't get all frosted up. They stay nice and clean like that. Okay guys, this is another little tip for when you're canning things. Use the ball lids. I tried these Golden Harvest. Got these from the dollar store one time. They don't seal. Whatever type of sealant they put on here, it's not very good. But I've had almost none of the jars seal that brand. So these go in the trash. Stick with the ball. If you're new to canning, this is kind of a neat little set. It's got your jar tightener on it. This is for lifting your jars out of the hot water. It's got a magnet for picking up your lids out of the water. And a little spatula, just put it in there to get the air bubbles out. And then this funnel is awesome to have if you have small neck jars. You don't have the wide mouths. That'll funnel in your whatever you're canning without making a big sloppy mess. I've had this for quite a few years, and it's a great little set. Like, I don't know, I bought it a long time ago. It's $3.99 at the time, so that's been around for a while. But it shows you on the back here what everything's used for. Found a little set like this, pick it up if you're new to canning. Okay guys, when you got your beets all peeled and everything, you got your bigger beets like this one here, you can slice them down whatever size you like. The smaller ones, like these little ones here, I just leave them whole. So here we go. I got all my beets sliced down. This is a real short row of beets. I got some more in the garden. These are my early ones I put in. And the seeds didn't come up real good, so I just got a small batch here. But I'll be making I probably got 10 times as much in the garden that I'll be pulling later in the year. And here's all my peelings. I'll go right back into the garden. Okay guys, while you got your vinegar and your spices simmering, you want to get your jars up to a good rolling boil like that for about 10 minutes. And then your lids, you can just simmer them. Don't boil your lids. Just let them simmer, get them pretty hot. And that'll be good for the lids. You don't want to boil them. Okay guys, now it's time to fill your hot jars. You want to get your funnel, get your beets. I just take one jar at a time out of the boiling water, and then you want to fill your jars to about to the neck there. Fill them pretty good. Can pack them in pretty tight. And then when you get it filled out there, you can pack it in as tight as you can. Then you want to take some of your pickling juice, fill up the jar the rest of the way. Leave a little head space. I leave about that much space in there. And a little bit more. Almost go to that line there. Right about there. So it's on top of the beets. Then you can take your warm lids, take your magnet, take your warm lid, put it on there, tighten down your ring. All that sealant is still warm. Okay, if you're at this step, you want to take your jars and put it in your hot water bath. Make sure the jars don't touch. And bring that up to a boil. Make sure you have at least half an inch or so of water above the jars. And bring that up to a boil. Let it boil for 30 minutes. Alright guys, this is the pickled beet recipe in a nutshell. Everything you need. Here's the ingredients. And then here's an abbreviated way to can them if you canned before. I'm sure you can figure this out. Alright guys, here we are. We got all the beets canned up. These three I boiled. I'm just waiting for the lids to snap down. You'll hear them pop when they seal up. And this one is going into the refrigerator. I didn't boil that one. I'm going to eat that one up. So I had to wait about 2 or 3 days, maybe a week, and they should be pickled up good for you. Alright, hope you enjoy your pickled beets.